And that no man might buy or sell.
And that no man might buy or sell.
See?
Because the thing is, if you don't have this, when the time come, see, you won't have your digital account where your money are going to move back and forth. You know what I mean? Access to your digital account are going to be via a chip. You know what I mean? I want to fact, we get used to different keys to access things in our society. If you want to access an email, you have to put in a password. If you want to go on your phone, you know what I mean? They encourage you to get an email, which basically you have to get password and your number verify you. So you have different ways to verify your identity. In order to access money or anything at all, you have to be verified. See? That you is the individual that trying to access the service. And part of your verification of your pass or your key is going to be what? The chip. The chip will get scanned and you get access to whatsoever. Yeah? Go on. That's the reason why them are going to jump past the whole ID thing after a while and just go directly to something permanently on you. That anybody can just take up any ID and do whatsoever. You know what I mean? One?
Besides, I believe they have a fine for whoever lost the ID.
Right.
He's going to replace it. And a lot of people are saying, oh, why this fine too heavy, we can't
Right.
afford it. So are you, we give some more, we can't last, permanent.
Yeah, you can't leave behind.
And you only say now have access
Right.
government services if you don't have the NIDs.
Right.
You basically say what the scripture say if you don't have the mark of the beast,
Right.
which is the RFID chip.
Right, so basically right then and there you should know that's right in the face, the image of the beast coming out right in your face. You know what I mean? We can't get access to certain services if we don't have a new ID. So after the ID, the next thing the UN are going to want them to do is to get the chip, man.
That's right.
And them, just like how them not them resist the whole ID idea, that's the same way them not gonna resist the chip. I'm going to throw it out by your tongue. I'm trying to convince you why it is something good, like when I'm convinced about the ID now. You know what I mean? So them gradually drag you into the system. I guess enough people are gonna take it because people are gonna feel the effect of not having the ID. Because trust me, some people are getting in there from something out there, say, brother, they're gonna run fast to go get the ID. Yeah. You know what I mean? People are gonna run for that like what? When a man goes a boom, it's just like your birth certificate, man. You can't get nothing done. You can't set up in them go to school, you can't get nothing done if you don't have a birth certificate. Same thing. See? Boom, see, you get some funds from America. You know what I mean? Oh, if you get the funds, you have to have. You see me?
Yeah.
So, you know, say, I'm gonna say, yeah, you need the money for deal with a certain thing, come in a certain disparate situation. So, run whatever way of getting money. Yeah? Yeah.
But even for instance, not only the governing workers, but them first, private sector workers, in order to apply for a job or if you maintain a job, you need a form of identification.
Right.
The national ID will be no more.
Right.
The Jamaica passport will be no more.
Right.
You're going to need the NID, so they must say, yo.
You have become a global citizen, man. That's what they're moving on the thing to. A global citizen. You know what I mean? As I said before, what they might implement is a one world government, man. And the thing is, a man might say, oh, they're going to monitor all of this. As I said before, it's an AI. I'm going to do it, man. It's an AI doing it only in China right now. And the people are looking for you know, all them resources, and you don't have so much people to watch everybody. It's an algorithm, and detect things are off, and you get penalized. You just get a message, say, oh, look, you know, say, if you're going to pay the fine here, that's something that we do. You know what I mean? Or you have to lose points. And it's going to hinder you from certain services. You know what I mean? Like what will take place out here in Jamaica. I remember one time, we have a tattoo shop down by Clocktower Plaza. Somebody sent me some things from abroad under the name of the business. And in order for me to get the things them, I have to go down to the tax office, downtown, Because they want to get a TCC license to clear the things there. From the tax office, them send me back a housing trust, and from housing trust, them send me back to register over the next place over there, so. And from there, so, to the NIS office. So one, we couldn't get through until we go through all of the things them was set up. You know what I mean? So by the time they're done with me, what is this legitimate? Tax return of your file, all type of stuff. You know what I mean? That's how the system goes. When you grab your one way, you gotta make sure so you have that. You gotta make sure so you have that, and so now I get through with nothing. When the system come in, you can just go for deal with one specific something. And when the record get checked, oh, that's not deal with. Before we get this stuff, we go back up, but deal with this first.
Or you can deal with it with one place.
Yeah, maybe you can deal with one place.
The whole idea is the whole idea to create a centralized ID.
Exactly.
NID is to connect all of the government services digitally. So that if you go to the tax office and something if you do the NIS, you can use it digitally from the same place.
Right.
Rather than you go physical to the next office. Because the problem is now Jamaica have too much physical records.
Right.
So
and a man can beat the system. A man can sneak in something on the records.
Birth certificate.
You know what I mean?
One or two birth certificates.
Yeah. Man can sneak in a thing. A man do things through links and get things.
Hey, a lot of people, we can say this, a lot of people with the overseas now,
See?
go overseas from farm, getting false birth certificate.
Yeah.
We get them false birth certificate like fraud, get them passport, and when the time like them last birth certificate catch up on them, they find out say they are fraud, they can't get back a next birth certificate.
Hackers can't even hack the blockchain, man. And the blockchain is technology them are going to use. You know what I mean? To set up the records them and everything. Since nobody can't go in, it's a ledger-based system. You know, like I can't go in and edit anything without it get known all the other blocks them. See? So you can't commit forgery under the blockchain system. It's about the security for the data all get gathered. You know what I mean? Government may tell us, yo, we are going to protect the data and the data not going to be accessed by. Look, them not even talk about the data now. They don't even know how the data going to get managed. And then themselves don't know technology. Hey, they might bring it out and they might bring out as them here. What if bring out? Because they themselves not understand the technology. You know what I mean? So you have certain ID system make with certain flaw. Oh, the security bad because someone hacking at this thing or whatsoever. Because they want to get everybody on the blockchain. You know what I mean? See, that's what's going on. See? So, on the blockchain, you have some super node. Basically, and the people are do the check. The AI system are going to do the check. Because normally on the blockchain now, you have people all over. See? We are run them node there. You see me? That are cut out. AI. No room for human error. AI are going to do everything. The AI are going to take over internet overall. So just like how AI operate YouTube and AI operate Facebook, AI are going to operate everything. And me and AI are going to operate everything. And all them are doing today is collect data to get the AI smarter and smarter. The more data them get, see, them do data mining all over the world. Them mine data from everything. Everything them mine data from is a feed it information, feed it. See? Them call it reinforced learning. The more information it get, see, it gets smarter. You know what I mean? Them get a task, and when it fail the task, see, it improve. You know what I mean? On itself. So each time they make a task harder, it improve. You know what I mean? You continue to improve till it beat that. So them continuous learning. Yeah. So they make a super AI. It can run everything. You know what I mean? Operate drones, operate vehicles, autonomous vehicles on the road. You have an AI system. We're going to be the main brain where I run everything. It's just like how code flow freely in our computer systems up on the internet. The code flow freely. You know what I mean? All of them things are like as a node with code where flow freely. Just like our drone, you can lift up, you can lift a drone right here so now and then put it on autopilot. See? And you can't get crashing at this. See? So you got a vehicle out here uniformly moving. Whatsoever vehicle them plan to use, everything will move uniform. The AI will work everything. You have some drone right now where some swarm, them call it swarm. If you saw them fly in a formation, not even an inch apart, nor in half. Everything accurate. Because everything all done mathematically. See? The code are gonna run smooth. See? And these men are perfect code from a long time using video games, you know what I mean? And other ways for them perfect code. You know what I mean? And then they have AI system now, we are learn from that code and improve upon the code. And the code more simplified. You know what I mean? Because they have a thing in our code we call a bug. When man write a code, a line of code, oftentimes they make mistake and they have a thing we call a bug. And if we go back in it and rewrite that section there. An AI system now, when it detect a bug, next time it rewrite the code, the bug they're not going to do, must have a different bug. And every time it improve till it become perfect. So you're not going to find any vehicle or anything out here crash or collide and everything, because everything will be mathematically correct. That's why you can't go owe this money and you can't go do that. Everything will go sort through disciplinely. You know what I mean? And a part of the discipline is, if the AI determines, say, oh look, see, you're not efficient enough, see, you're not progressive, you don't serve no real purpose. When you look ahead, you don't see you standing no real purpose on the earth. You're just a useless eater, and you get appointed to death. That's how the system is going to be. You know what I mean? If you don't have no form of contribution for the growth, or whatsoever they're going to bring, you know what I mean? You're going to die. Yeah, go on.
Elon Musk, the CEO of the Tesla space.
Yeah.
Him say right now, artificial intelligence reaches one level where it's scary.
Right.
Him say within the next few years, within 5-10 years, if we reach so far, him say it will reach to a point where humans are going to become obsolete.
Right.
If we don't merge with AI.
Right.
Him say right now, him say the only solution is what him call a neural lace.
Right.
Him say we build a next layer around the brain, and install an AI. So you yourself become artificially intelligent. And him said that's the only solution. Otherwise, you're going to become obsolete. Because
Right.
AI is going to be so advanced that you don't need the input.
This is what him say. Him say, yo, right now, automation will take over everything. So soon and very soon, nobody will have a job. So them solution for the joblessness, them call the thing, what them call that thing there? When Elon Musk say, man,
Singularity.
no, when we run out of job, universal basic income. They say they're going to pay people to live. They think they're going to pay the whole world to live. They have who selected who them plan to make a live. Yeah?
Once you move in the core, and even 2012,
Right.
you have a certain selection of people of a certain profession
Right.
when they're on the pickup list. You
Right.
see me? So they pick the best of the best in each field. And when them people that get selected and drafted in a circle, everyone else has to die.
Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save either that the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Right.
Here is wisdom, that him that hath understanding count the number of the beast,
Right.
for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600 to score and 6.
In the Greek, stigma. The word stigmata or stigma mean incision. Punch by a sharp instrument. So one of the words you hear here are 6, it basically mean you're going to be injected, man, with something. And that's why you're going to be injected with. This is going to make a cutting in your skin. So 666 mean you're going to get a cut in your skin. As I said before, the Greek for 666 is
14 and 9.
Kai, sty, stigma. Stigmata got in the incision. The word stigmata. Yeah? A matter of fact, charagma, which is the mark, the Greek word for mark, see? It basically means a stamp or an imprinted mark. or graving something. When you grave something, when you cut into, you mean to cut into. So this are basically a cut into your flesh. So the mark itself is something where you get cut into your flesh. And this is how. And when you go into the word karagma, the root word for karagma is karax. See it?
Peel or steak.
It means a peel or steak. What is a steak or a rampart basically? A steak basically is something where have a sharp edge. A rampart is the same thing, a sharp edge. A palisade, yeah. You know? See, so it deal with a sharp instrument. And when you go into the root word for karax, it is grapho. It means records or something written down.
Information.
Or the information, meaning a file.
Right.
So your file or the information concerning you, the data, is going to be what? Recorded, and it's gonna, the access to that data is going to be where? In your hand. Or in a Ford. When they want to buy neural lace or any other chip when they plan to put in your head.
They said they sold up to 20,000 pages.
Right. See? So that's what scriptures speak about, a device that is going to be put on their skin. Because there are people out there saying, the mark of the beast is embargo, the mark of the beast is Christianity, the mark of the beast is philosophy, the mark of the beast is Sunday law, and all type of madness under the sun. See? The mark of the beast is an actual device that will hinder you from doing anything out here, man. See it? One.
This is Revelation 14 verse 9.
Right.
And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image,
Anybody take a mark here? One.
and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand,
Right.
the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High.
I hold up the wine of the wrath of the Most High, because not shortly after, and this is one of the final prophecies them leave in the Bible to fulfill. So when that prophecy fulfill, then this is coming next, man.
That's right.
Very shortly. See? Calling time. Nuclear bombs. They never make in vain. See? This is the wine of the wrath of the Heavenly Father. Men get the spirit to make these things to fulfill the prophecies, man.
That's right.
It's not a random happening where someone make some deadly weapon and they never get used. You know what I mean? You know, get them make to go put them in a museum. Somebody down in the future say, oh, these were nuclear bombs. Yeah. Never get for use, now them out of service. No.
Live and kick it.
These were made to bring the final destruction, the judgment. First earth get destroyed by what? Water. And this one now we get destroyed by fire.
That's right.
You know what I mean? I'm on say, oh, only what? Earth never get destroyed by water. Maybe I want to flood, I want to place. You have a philosophy on here. We say, oh, I just want to place flood one. The water flood the earth still. All light not come from earth still. You know what I mean? Because outer space, see, you have more water outer space than even in here.
That's right.
You know what I mean? A matter of fact, the water when they're in here come from the element of outer space. Hydrogen and oxygen. See, now you have more elements out there. See? Space more dense than what they make you believe. You know what I mean? Water as liquid from outer space.
Water's above water.
The waters above the waters. The ozone layer is what separate, and all the spheres around the earth is what separate here. Here is like a bubble, basically. You know what I mean? So the layers them protect whatsoever they're in here, so from out here. So that's why we know if you're a fact that so-called white man never go to space.
Right? Well, certain parts, like
Yeah, he got the outer sphere, but he don't go out beyond the Van Allen belt.
That's right. That's
You know what I
right.
mean? That's why he can't give you a real image
Of the earth.
of the earth. He must
right.
give a composite image. Because he can't go far enough from the earth that he can take a picture.
Hey, they might interview one of the chief engineer on the moon landing thing when he claims to them in the 1960s. And the interviewer asked him, why have we gone back to the moon then? You know, it's been so long.
And they have
Technology has advanced so much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We have lost that technology and we're having a problem getting it back. Where the fuck we answer that?
Lies.
And we advanced so far in the technology from the 60s.
Better rocket technology and everything.
Better everything.
Computers them better everything. You have AI now.
Right.
Yeah?
So AI can solve the problem.
Them computer one time you have to spin something like, no, look, man. But the computer we have now, they tell us, they have what we call Moore's law. When computer get advanced, what they used to have as a big server now, see, have it as a phone. What a server farm they used to do, a phone I do that now. More powerful than the server farm back then. More processing power in that than the server farm back then. So they can't tell us say technology get worse.
It could never get
You know what I mean? Them never go away. They keep telling them going to Mars and them sending a probe to Mars, but you never yet them show you a real image of Mars.
What day them say them land on Mars? Yeah, Mars they say them land on one day. Yeah.
Never land on the Mars, man. Anytime NASA say them go somewhere, them go one desert or the Nevada desert or somewhere, and them take some picture and them go Photoshop and them ready it up.
Pure lies.
Yeah.
Pure lies.
You know what I mean? That's put a filter over it. You know what I mean? If a certain artist has the image and they go back in the encryption and they find the Photoshop information. That's a fake, man. You know what I mean? So all them images you get about Mars and them things, all them fake. Them edit them, them crop certain part, them clone stamp. You have an image like NASA release, I think a year before last, where them clone stamp certain part of the image. You know, clone stamp in a Photoshop where you can take one part of the image and patch one other part of the image. Yeah, them find that in the NASA image.
Photoshop.
Them clone stamp out on rock. Them find the original image and the rock disappear. You know the image that NASA have and the original one of a rock in it. So all NASA do, take that image, clone stamp out the rock, put in one red filter in it, make it look more redder than the original.
Right.
I say on Mars, we take them picture up on Mars.
I appreciate it. Psalm 58 and verse 3.
Right.
The wicked are exchanged from the womb.
Right.
They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
They're just liars, man. Everything is a lie. History is a lie. You know what I mean? Say what them telling you now is a lie. You know what I mean? Lies everywhere. From the so-called white man in power, him can't do nothing but lie.
Right.
Come up with lie for cover my ass, man.
Right. You're the next one.
Yep.
One. Job 13 and 4.
Right.
But they are forgers of lies.
They are forgers of lies.
Right.
One.
You are all physicians of no value.
My physician of no value.
Right.
Hey, look here, man. Yeah, man. Hey, this man, you see? This man, as the scripture talk about physician. This man would like to believe, say, yo, this is modern time and we evolve and everything more better than what was before. See?
Nice.
Never yet in our history, medicine, see, deteriorate like how medicine deteriorate today, man. Brother, 60 years ago, you never hear about so much cancer, brother.
Only thing you never hear.
You know what I mean? Enough sicknesses we are hear about today.
Yeah, man.
Where people are die from. Your life expectancy. For modern times, your life expectancy lower than people they are live back then. So I can't better get better.
You need to live longer to back then.
Yeah, deliberate. It's worse, man. Worse. Harder in a society. Worse than back then. People confused. People depressed. Them stressed. People doing some things now. You see me? You never catch people back then. So moral standards. Oh.
Hey, the other day, read an article recently. One transgender man raped 2 women and got jail.
Right.
And him tell the prison, say he want to get transferred to a female prison because him identify as a woman.
Yeah.
And when him go over the female jail, him rape 4 more women.
You see chaos, man. Confusion. You know what I mean? So this man represents confusion on the earth. He is the devil that the scripture speak of.
That's right.
The word devil means deceiver. The word devil means deceiver. No. Yeah. He is the devil what the scripture speak of.
That's right.
No. Ever since the Renaissance, brother, everything we learn about history is a lie, man. From the so-called white man. Everything. Him tell about the Tainos and all the people that used to live over here, and everything we tell about them is a lie, man. And you make a believe that them they're half naked. You know what I mean? They never wear top. Then they have heart type or something. Look, man. You know what I mean? You have reports coming out, say when them come over here, saying over here the more civilized than even Europe, man. See, these people building pyramids and all them things over here, where even today, so-called white man and his technology cannot make them. He's a liar, man. He must set himself up to be the top of all top. And he must the worst. You know what I mean? You might like if I believe say, yo, all the slaves them that come down here in slavery come from the west coast of Africa. When you know that men get deported from Europe because men we are considered as black men rule Europe before the Renaissance.
Spain.
You would never get the history in your history book. You know what I mean? You'll get the history tailored to film philosophy, man. Yeah? And make sure say when I greatest line of going is your identity.
That's right.
He's gonna tell you what he wants you to do. Yeah? He go through all the effort in slavery to get rid of the language you speak, to get the heritage where they have. You know what I mean? And he make sure say your names them not continue, man. Only if you tell us say, oh, he's an African. So that play a big switcheroo upon you. So now you can't find yourself any at all. Because when a man say I'm African, even a man will live over there in the continent called Africa and look man stupid.
Exactly.
Because you can't even name the people where you come from in Africa.
Tribe.
Yeah? People identify themselves over there by tribes. So the Jamaican jump up and say, yo, you just show how confused it is. You have men that associate themselves with Ethiopians. Ethiopians are even different from the regular Africans. Them features different. You know what I mean? These are straight-faced people, straight-nosed people with different texture here. Them dark in complexion, but you can know Ethiopian different. The Ethiopian and the people from Somalia, all those people look different. See? You have the Bushman, this man look like one of the Bushman them. Mandela. See? You have all different type of people, they have different features, man. Different features. Even though you have some of our people, we take on certain features. But we are not so-called Africans, man. Yeah? Because I'm gonna understand, we can't understand why we own the slave in a slave. No, we're not the own selling a slave.
That's right.
They know very much well who them are selling a slave. Give me this continent from the heritage, man. See? This is one of the biggest lies the so-called white man have going, man. Associate, you know, with anything that is black. John F. Blumenbach philosophy, class the people them according to color. See? Your race or your lineage don't go according to color. You know what I mean? You belong to a specific family upon the earth. See? And that's what we're out here to tell you. That what we follow is the direct result of what that family represents. You know what I mean? So enslavement, I know nothing random. Yeah?
Jeremiah 17 verse 4.
Right.
And thou, even thyself,
Right, speaking to you people, man. What?
shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee.
The most I give you a heritage, and we discontinue. Give me Isaiah 45 and start from the top. Yeah?
And I will cause thee to serve thine